Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Eddie Hearn says Gervonta Davis not interested in corner ban offer. He didn't want to discuss. Eddie Hearn says Gervonta Davis rejected offer for corner ban. Talks Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou. Despite what Eddie Hearn deemed a powerful offer, Gervonta Davis expressed no interest in negotiating a fight with corner ban. Eddie Hearn may not have gotten any traction for corner ban on a fight with Gervonta Davis. Matchroom promoter Eddie Hearn spent some time talking with IPL TV about a number of topics, including not making any headway with Gervonta Davis on a proposal to fight corner ban. While that might be a bummer for Hearn and co, he does say he is received interest in another big fight for ban that will largely depend on an impending ruling from the British Boxing Board of Control following Ben's recent hearing with the Commission. Also, Hearn touched on the upcoming heavyweight matchup between Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou, explaining how this is a must-win situation for his prize at heavyweight. Hearn on Gervonta Davis turning down his offer to face corner ban. We made him an offer, which he felt he didn't want to discuss further. It was over the 10 million guaranteed, but it also had pay-per-view bonuses beyond that, gate bonuses beyond that, so it couldn't be 20 million, couldn't be 25 million, but he didn't really want to discuss it. I made him an offer that I felt was an offer that was quite powerful for the fight and could also lead to a lot more than that beyond the basic, but I think you probably don't really understand the dynamic of the deal, the numbers. I might go back. I mean, to be honest with you regarding corner ban, he's had his hearing now and we'll get the results of that in the next couple of weeks. Gervonta Davis vs Frank Martin to reportedly headline BBC pay-per-view. Gervonta Davis will be making his first defense as sole WBA lightweight champion. 10 months after last stepping foot in the ring, Gervonta Davis has his next dance partner. Mike Coppinger reports that Davis and Frank Martin have agreed to headline a BBC pay-per-view in late spring/early summer. Davis got off to a red-hot start in 2023, dispatching Hector Garcia and Ryan Garcia in the span of 3.5 months. This marked his fastest turnaround since 2017. But self-inflicted setbacks halted his momentum in his tracks. Davis, who had pleaded guilty to hit and run shortly after defeating the first Garcia, was sentenced to 90 days of house arrest, only to violate the terms less than a month in and spend the rest of the time in jail. There had been some chatter as to whom he would face in his return, with Conor Benn making the most recent sparring bid, but it now appears that Martin will get the call. The Ghost picked up the head of steam with a 3-fight, 3-win 2020 second, but like Davis, it didn't last. Martin had significantly more trouble than expected in last July's WBC eliminator against Artem Harutyunyan, his sole bout of 2023, and subsequently turned down a guaranteed title shot against Shakur Stevenson. Still, with so many other top lightweights currently occupied, this figures to be a solid scrap. Let's see if BBC can stay intact long enough to make it happen. Gervonta Davis vs Frank Martin. Has Tank's next fight been revealed? One of boxing's biggest names could be set for a return to the ring in the first half of the year. Gervonta Davis hasn't thought signs stopping Ryan Garcia last April, but with legal issues now seemingly behind him, Tank has been linked with several opponents. According to ESPN's Mike Coppinger, an agreement has been reached with the 29-year-old next opponent. Davis has been criticized in the past for not testing himself against the best in the division, but Martin represents a stern challenge. In his prime at 29 and ranked 6th by The Ring and 2nd by the WBC, Coppinger reported the fight would be broadcast a pay-per-view on Prime Video as part of Amazon's agreement with BBC. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.